Hey y'all, so this week's message is about us patiently waiting. Like, we need to wait, especially if some of us have been anxious or been trying to just start up new businesses or goals and things like that. It's like, don't rush into something. Take your time, allow yourself to rest, to reset before you go into just starting a new project. And don't do it based off of feeling like you may be left out or you feel like you're behind on something. It's like, no, you're being encouraged. We're being encouraged to take our time to just pause and rest and don't rush into anything, especially during this time when it's a Mercury retrograde. So during a Mercury retrograde, it's always said to just pause anyway, just to pause, to stop, just to wait, and don't go into new projects, don't go into new business ventures when it's a Mercury retrograde, because a miscommunication just can take place with you signing a new contract or starting a new business. It's just not the perfect time to start a new project. So if some of us have been wanting to just start something, this wouldn't be the best time to do it. Just really stop and think about your next steps or your next process. Don't rush into nothing. There's no rush. Just let things unfold naturally, and you'll experience something beautiful. So just pause and wait on those goals and don't rush into it. So if some of us is definitely just feeling like, oh yo, I gotta start this, I gotta get this done, I'm slacking, no, stop, pause, breathe, and just wait it out. So this week is about us waiting out on those goals and those businesses that we want to start. Let it unfold naturally. Don't rush into anything. Also, we have inner child. Some of us are currently healing emotional wounds from the past. Some of us need to, because we're in a space where some of us may be really allowing these old emotional wounds to run and dictate our lives to the point that it's sabotaging or getting in the way of our growth and where we can go. So it's like, if you've, experienced some type of emotional wound as a child and it's still showing up in your present life, then it's time to really do that inner work, that spiritual work, to allow you to evolve, to move past that emotional pain that you experienced as a child. Maybe some of us felt abandoned. Maybe some of us felt like our parents didn't love us. They didn't tend to our type of love language. And so now we're still trying to recover, but now is the time for us to rewrite our story. So the past is over. We need to rewrite that story so that we can begin to experience better things and better situations, better relationships. So some of our relationships are just unhealthy because of our old emotional wounds. So when we start to heal those emotional wounds, then we can begin to attract what is and what's meant for us. So it's like moving out of that old dark space and into a new space, a new light. So we must not let the past dictate where we are at this present moment and where we're going. Because if some of us continue to do that, we're still going to be on the verge of being single, and these single living a single lifestyle, wanting to be, married or in a healthy relationship. But it's like that baggage is just weighing everything down. It's outweighing your present and your future. So we're just being encouraged to do the work necessary to heal these emotional wounds, to rewrite our story, because the past is over. Taking accountability for our lives and getting us the help that we need, the support that we need, whether it's a therapist, a counselor, just a spiritual advisor, whatever it is that will allow us to move past what is bothering us and what is stopping us from our happiness, because we're in a state where we have choices now. So anything that we're going through is pretty much on us. And we will continue to suffer if we don't take the initiative to do the work or to get help so that we can be in better situations, better relationships. So let's just continue to heal those emotional wounds, because they will continue to show up. So rewrite the story. And also meditation came up. Meditation brings answers. So some of us may been having questions, or we've been questioning things and want answers to our lives or where we are, and we're being encouraged to meditate, because Some of us may not have gotten an answer, and we've been asking, what is going to take place in our lives, or, just different things. But pretty much we need to meditate to get the answers that we need, because our intellect, we've been relying on that and the answers haven't been coming up. So stillness, if we just be still enough to meditate, we can receive some answers to things that we truly want answers to. So if you truly want the answer to something, then meditate. The answers are there, they're present, but sometimes we just need to be still enough to hear, what our inner self is saying. So if we meditate, and go within on a deeper level, we can get these answers to the things that we have questions about. So if we just continue to, go deep within ourselves and do that inner work and heal ourselves on many levels, we can create more peace in our lives and harmony. And so that is our message. And we just need to continue to heal those emotional wounds and meditate and just wait on situations, or wait on whatever it is that we feel like we want to do or jump into. Whatever we want to jump into, just wait it out and let things unfold naturally. Don't rush or force a process. And that is our message, y'all. Peace.